What's up, everybody? Very glad to be here this afternoon, doing my usual Saturday afternoon spot, but today it's a special show. We're doing some fundraising for one of my favorite jazz clubs anywhere in the world, Winters Jazz Club in Chicago. So thanks to everyone from the Winters page for tuning in. I'm going to play a tune and then we'll talk a little bit more after that. Let me know if anything's not, if you can't see me or can't hear me, okay, let me know. Otherwise, I'll assume all's good. Hey, Bertinger. Hey, Gary. Manfred. Nice to see you guys. Let me play a tune first, then we'll chat. Thanks everybody for tuning in. It's great to see you all. Hope everybody's staying healthy, staying safe. Antoine from France, nice to see you. Got folks tuning in from North Carolina, from France, from England. Yuko from Tokyo, nice to see you. Berkeley, California, hey Earl. Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. And again, thanks to everybody tuning in from Winters Jazz Club. Once again, today we are doing a special fundraiser concert for the great Chicago jazz venue, Winters Jazz Club. Like pretty much all venues they're trying their best to get through this whole shutdown, and we hope we can help out with that so they can make it through to the spring and get back to doing what they do best, presenting lots of good live music. So, hey, Ben Willis, nice to see you, man. Happy birthday. I saw it was your birthday yesterday. Bruce, good question. How do we donate to this great cause? There should be a link in the video description to the Winters Jazz Club fundraiser GoFundMe page. If you don't see it in the video description for some reason, just search their website, Winters Jazz Club, and hopefully that'll lead you to the right spot. Ben Willis, glad you enjoyed that, man. Anyway, I'm going to keep playing a few tunes for you guys. Probably I'll do the first half of the show. I'm just going to play some tunes that I've been messing around with this week. And then the second half, I'll start to take some requests from people if you have them. So, thanks, Aslan. So let's see. What should we play next? little body and soul for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. I've been listening to a bunch of Art Tatum this week, so if I'm doing a lot of runs and a lot of crazy kind of voicings, forgive me. Hopefully we got some Art Tatum fans in the house. COVID is, of course, as a pianist, is the perfect time to work on your solo piano playing, because that's all we've got these days. I haven't played with another musician since, I want to say, March 11th or March 12th. So it's been a long time. But we are lucky as piano players that we get to do so much on our own. So thanks, everybody, for the comments. George, glad you're enjoying it. Dan, I'm glad it's sounding good in Berlin Philharmonic mode. Someone earlier asked what kind of piano is my favorite, and I'm going to have to go with Steinway on that one. Partly because I'm a Steinway artist, so it'd be that's I kind of got to say it, but I would say it even if I wasn't. Steinways are definitely the gold standard. So thanks, Antoine. I did just get married a couple weeks ago, actually 1 month ago, just about now. So I'm finally just about used to feeling that ring on that finger there. Let's see. How about something like this? Keeping with the kind of Tatum stride vibe. Ben, I'll tell you in just a minute. When skies are cloudy and gray, they're only gray for a day. So wrap your troubles in dreams and dream your troubles away until that sunshine peeks through. There's only one thing to do, just wrap your troubles in dreams and dream your troubles away. Castles may crumble, that's fate after all. Life's really funny that way. No use to grumble, smile as they fall. Weren't you king for a day? And just remember that sunshine always follows the rain. So wrap your troubles in dreams and dream your troubles away. Castles may crumble, that's fate after all. Life's really funny that way. No use to grumble, smile as they fall. Weren't you king for a day? Just remember that sunshine always follows the rain. And wrap your troubles in dreams. Wrap your troubles in dreams. Wrap your troubles in dreams. And dream your troubles away. troubles away. Wrap your troubles in dreams. I'll try to keep in some songs today that are a little bit more on the positive side of things, given everything that's going on in the world these days. Thanks, everybody, again, for all the comments. So Ben Willis, good bass player friend of mine, he asked, what are the changes in the last 4 bars? The median to descending progression. Wow, that's some jazz theory knowledge right there. I assume, Ben, back in Body and Soul, you're talking about this part. This thing right here. So that's a kind of a weird little device, totally outside the normal progression of the tune. But the great pianist Mulgrew Miller had a solo piano record where he threw that in. And I remember the first time I heard it, it kind of like blew my musical mind. So I had to learn it. And essentially, the song is in D flat. But Ben, what he does here, he goes D major, B major, A flat major, and F major. All major 7 chords moving down in minor thirds. And it's just such a cool kind of sound that's way outside the regular progression. Then you go back to the tune. Anyway, so just a cool thing I stole from Mulgrew Miller, you know. We all steal from the great musicians. You just got to steal from the best and then try to make it your own. Thanks, Eileen. Glad you love that Isn't She Lovely version. Maybe I can sneak that in later during the second half. Let me just check everything's running smooth. Looks like it is. For those of you guys tuning in for the first time, I do these live streams every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern and every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, this current time. So if you guys want to catch it again, feel free to catch me at those times. If you're not on my mailing list and you want to get the weekly updates about when and where I'll be doing it, just head to my website, benpatterson.com, and you can sign up for my mailing list there. And you won't miss another show. Hey, Nathan, good to see you. Let's see, let me sneak in a ballad here. So there's a new one I was working on this week, which is a great ballad. I've never done it before, at least not performed it, so first time. Hope you guys enjoy this one. I feel the autumn breeze. It steals across my pillow as soft as a will-o'-the-wisp. And in my heart there is sadness because there's no you. The lonely autumn trees, how softly they're sighing, for summer is dying. They know that in my heart there's no gladness because there's no you. The park that we walked in, the garden we talked in, how lonesome they seem in the fall. The stormy clouds hover and falling leaves cover our favorite nook in the wall. In spring we'll meet again. We'll kiss and recapture that summertime rapture we knew. And from that day nevermore will I say there's no you. park that we talked in, the garden we walked in, how lonesome they seem in the fall. The stormy clouds hover and falling leaves cover our favorite nook in the wall. In spring we'll meet again. We'll kiss and recapture that summertime rapture we knew. And from that day nevermore will I say there's no you. All right, there's no you. I heard that recently. There's a great Louis Armstrong version with the Oscar Peterson Trio. And as soon as I heard those lyrics, it reminded me just, that's got to be one of the most poetic, I think, of all of the jazz repertoire lyrics. And it's all about fall, so I had to sneak that one in there. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thanks, everybody, for throwing out the requests. I won't get to the requests for a little bit. I'm trying to do the first half of the show, stuff I've worked on, and then we'll switch over to requests for the next half. Antoine, it's called There's No You. Check out that Louis Armstrong and Oscar Peterson version. Thanks, John. Glad you're enjoying them. Let's see. This week, for some reason, I was reminded of this tune that one of my heroes, Johnny O'Neill, plays. And speaking of Winter's Jazz Club, again, for those of you just tuning in, we're doing a fundraiser for Winter's Jazz Club today. He used to have this great pianist and singer from New York come out, Johnny O'Neill, one of my absolute favorites. And this is a tune that Johnny plays. For some reason, it got in my head this week. Yes, somebody asked if that was Whitney Houston. That is Saving All My Love, a la the great Johnny O'Neill, great pianist Johnny O'Neill. Hey, Rose, great to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Wish you could sit in and sing a tune with me. That would be pretty cool. Someday soon. Hey, Charlie. Yeah, I think we can play a little Cakewalk maybe a little bit later in the set. Once again, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in. We are doing a special show today as a fundraiser for Winters Jazz Club. Winters is a beautiful, beautiful venue in Chicago. I used to love playing there every time I would come through. It's a great listening room where it's really about the music and about the musicians. And it fills an important place in the Chicago jazz scene. So if anybody was going to drop me a little bit of a tip today or show a little love, please follow the Winters GoFundMe link in the video description and send your generosity that way. We hope to be back there playing at Winters sooner rather than later, hopefully. I remember I was there back in November playing for their 3-year anniversary, and we had such a blast that day. So, hey Ashley, nice to see you. Aiden, thanks for tuning in. So let's see, I'm going to do 1 or 2 more that I've planned, and then we'll start running into some requests. How about that? on the street where you live from My Fair Lady. Hope you guys are enjoying. Yeah, Rosemary Winters is an absolute gem. Glad you liked that one. Hey, Trevor. I'll keep the swingers coming for you guys. I'm going to do one more, and then we'll open it up for some requests. Let's see. Hey, Neil. Good to see you, man. Let's see. I haven't done this one in a while, and it's pretty appropriate for the situation. If this life is driving you to drink, you're sitting around wondering just what to think. Well, I've got some consolation. I'll give it to you if I might. Well, I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright. Well, this world is one big trouble spot, 'cause some have plenty and some have not. You know, I used to be troubled, but I finally saw the light. Now I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright. Don't waste your time trying to be a go-getter. Things will get worse before they get any better. You know there's always somebody playing with dynamite. But I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's going to be alright. Some Mose Allison for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. All right. So I'm going to start taking some requests. I know a few have shouted out a few already. My apologies if I don't get to all of them, but I'll try to get to the ones that stick out to me. Once again, for those of you tuning in for the first time, I do these live streams every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern and Saturdays at 4 p.m. Eastern. If you want to check them out, stay informed, visit my website, benpatterson.com. You can sign up for my mailing list there and get the links every week to the shows that I'm doing. So thanks everybody again for tuning in, and hopefully you can spare some extra funds, some donations, some tips for the Great Winters Jazz Club. So let's see, we had a few requests already. Andrew, I don't teach at the Manus School, I'm afraid. I do give private lessons, but I've never actually taught as part of a school program. Autumn Leaves, that's a good one. We already had Cakewalk, When Summer Comes. Blue Bossa, I haven't played that one in a long time. Someone asked for Spring Can Really Hang You Up the Most. That's a great one too. All right, let's see if I can throw a few of these in there. Night in Tunisia, I don't know if I've ever done that solo piano actually. Okay, that's a good list there. Let me see if I can knock a few of those out. spring can really hang you up the most after Night in Tunisia. Steve, I said I hadn't played Night in Tunisia solo piano. I've definitely played it as part of a group, but I've never really played it as a solo piano. Ooh, FSR, that's a good one. Man, I haven't played that in a long time. Song for My Father, another great request. I'll try my best to get these in. I've probably already got as many as I can handle, but we'll get a few in. Groovin' High, also a good one. Antoine. Let's see. Ooh, man, so many good requests. It's dangerous when you open it up because I get a lot of tunes, and I wish I had time to play them all. Let's see what else we can get in here. Song for My Father, mellow tone. Thanks, Conrad. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to do a crazy medley. Ready? Ooh, Charles, Both Sides Now. That's a good request. I've never done it, but Charlie, we'll get Cakewalk in, I promise. Let's see if I can. We're going to do a crazy medley of a few of these. never find the girl in my mind, the one who is my ideal. Maybe she's a dream, and yet she might be just around the corner waiting for me. Will I recognize the light in her eyes that no other eyes reveal? Or will I pass her by and never even know that she was my That's a crazy medley. That's probably the longest medley of tunes I think I've ever done. But I tried to get in as many of you guys' requests as I could. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. It's really great to see you all. I'll just say one more time, today's show is a fundraiser for the Great Winters Jazz Club, one of my favorite venues. And there are tip jar links in the description to donate to their GoFundMe page. So if you feel like being generous, help support Winters, help them make it through to the spring, when hopefully we can get back to playing actual gigs in person with people. That sounds fun, right? But in the meantime, these are great. I love doing these live streams for you guys. Once again, I do them every Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern. If you want to find out, the links and all that, check me out at benpatterson.com or on my Facebook page, Ben Patterson Music. Anyway, so let's see. We got about, I think, one more tune or so, but it's been really fun playing for you guys. It's really great to see you all. Thanks, Winters. I'm looking forward to being back there when all of this craziness dies down. So let's see. What do we want to get in for our last couple tunes here? We'll play something pretty and then something bluesy. How about that? Stars in the night were dancing, one night perfect for romancing, the night a sinner kissed an angel. He wanted thrills, she wanted love. Oh, how his sighs were tender as he begged her to surrender. The night a sinner kissed an angel, and she believed that it was love. How was she to know that every lovely vow was part of the game that he was playing? But to his surprise, he realized somehow he meant every word that he was saying. Yes, miracles can happen. I know 'cause I saw one happen. The night a sinner kissed an angel, that was the night, that was the night, that was the night I fell in love. Everybody, thanks for tuning in this afternoon. Thanks to Winners Jazz Club. Drop a little love for them in their fundraiser if you get a chance. Otherwise, I hope to see you guys at the next live stream. Visit my website, benpatterson.com, to find out all the info about that. Thanks for all the good requests. And stay healthy. Be well, people. Thanks again, everybody. Be well, be safe, and take care, everybody. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.